Hello friends, peace be upon you all. Sometimes, we use dodge and burn on images that don't need it. Dodge and burn technique can be used to enhance your imagery by creating three-dimensionality and guide the viewer's eye, as this image does not require dodge and burn. But, if we look at this image, first, the color grading of this image is not correct. Secondly, there is a color cast on this image. So, dodge and burn can be used on such images. But before using dodge and burn, it's important to do something with this image. So, let's start the video. First, we will correct the color grading of this image. For this, we will create a levels adjustment layer. Now press Alt and click on Auto. This will open the Auto Color Correction options. It has 4 algorithms. Find dark and light colors to check. And also check out Snap Neutral Midtones. This will almost automatically color grade. Now, we click OK here. Now, if we want to apply a dodge and burn effect to this image, press Ctrl plus Alt plus Shift plus E to create a merge copy of the visible layers. This image was like this in its original state, and later became like this. Now, we will create another levels adjustment layer. And we name this layer Dodge. And we will move this white slider to the left to add a little whiteness to the image. Now, we will select the mask in the levels adjustment layer. We'll select the mask thumbnail, not the layer thumbnail. Pressing Ctrl plus I will invert it. Then we will create another levels adjustment layer. This time we will add shadows to the image with the black slider. We named the bottom layer Dodge, but we will name this layer Burn. Select the mask thumbnail for the levels adjustment. And press Ctrl plus I to invert. Now, keep the burn layer selected. The default colors here are black and white. If you press X, this color will switch and white will become the foreground color. And then we'll select the brush tool. The hardness of the brush should be 0%. And we will set the brush size accordingly. Now, if you apply a stroke and look at it here, it will give a burn effect. Now, select and activate the dodge layer. Remember to select the mask for this layer. And we will put a stroke where we want to give the dodge effect. Now, we will feather this mask while keeping it active. We will adjust the amount of this feather according to our image. Then select the mask thumbnail of the burn layer. Here too, we will adjust the amount of feather according to the image. And you see that the burn effect looks something like this. Now, here we have to give a burn effect. With the help of a brush, we will apply strokes there. If you are using a mouse or pen tablet, you can easily apply the burn effect to the parts of the image where you want to apply it. That is, you can burn up these parts of the image. As the green leaves in the background need to be burned. And keep increasing or decreasing the size of your brush according to the image. It is necessary to give a burn effect to the model's hair. And we don't have any problems while burning. because we have set 16 to 17 pixels with feather. So, keep applying strokes to the area that needs to be burned. And, where you want to apply the dodge, select the layer you want to apply the dodge to. Now, start applying strokes with your brush wherever you want to give the dodge effect. Now, the image looks a bit strange after applying this dodge effect. We will fix this later. But, to give the dodge and burn effect, you should look at the image carefully. There is no light in the areas we will burn it. And, wherever there is light, we will give a dodge effect. That is, you can lighten or darken specific areas of an image using the dodge and burn. And this is a simple dodge and burn technique. Dodge and the burn are used to modify the exposure of an image. If you think the effect of the dodge is too much, you can reduce its opacity. Now, select both of these layers and press Ctrl+G to create a group. Now, this is the before image, and this is the after image. This is the original image, which has a color cast, and the color grading is also not correct. After color grading it, we applied a dodge and burn effect to it. You can apply dodge and burn effects to your image in a simple way. If you are using a pen tablet, this will be easier for you to do. Another non-destructive way to perform these adjustments. Use a layer with the overlay blend mode, and the brush tool. You can also use curves to quickly dodge and burn any photo in Photoshop. Now, you can see the before and after image. But, here if you are feeling the effect of dodge and burn more, so, you can adjust it by reducing the opacity of the group. If I reduce the opacity on this image to 70%. So, now the dodge and burn effect is more suited to the image. It was more effective at 100%. You can adjust the image here by reducing the opacity. And in this regard, if you liked the video, then like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.